How does this sound to the ear? Dangote Group of Company have finally released a statement over Phyna's younger sister by Ruth Otabor. Guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Welcome back to Blessing Media. If today is your first time of joining us for inside this channel, you're super welcome to my channel. You do not just miss your time, you are at the rightful place. So now today we are going to talk about this whole thing about Phyna. Yes, yesterday I made a video. I was so honestly, my brain just do me yesterday. Immediately I just hear that news say Ruth don't buy. It was so painful to bear. Honestly, I don't know Ruth from anywhere, but I feel so pained. I feel so pained, as if it's somebody I know before now. Yes, despite that we have seen her before. That was during the time of her sister's campaigning for her sister during the time she was in the Big Brother Niger house. No, then seeing a very vibrant young lady who has a very brighter future to move forward. Now all of a sudden something like this happened. So it was such a very bad emotion for me yesterday. My emotion was so you understand? So that was what happened. So I made that video, I shared that video, letting you guys to understand that this is the news. This is a very sad one. It's not good to hear. It's not a good news. Then finally yesterday, Phyna actually, admitted to that by using her social media handle to also bring the update that yes, this is what happened, and she actually used her lawyer to share that news, that sad news yesterday. So since then, so many things have been coming up, a lot of reactions. People have been reacting, making videos. So many people have been saying so many things. As I said earlier, a lot happened during the week when that incident happened, which I said I don't want to go into that. Why I refuse to talk about what VDM says about Phyna, why I refuse to talk about even the video that Phyna also made, is because the one that Easy also made. I don't want to bring them here because at that point in time, that was not just what we wanted. What we wanted was just justice for Ruth, and for Ruth to be flown out of the country to receive a proper treatment. But it's quite unfortunate that what we look forward to achieve, we did not really achieve that. God knows the best. May her soul rest in perfect peace. And also make an appeal yesterday, talked about how so many restless drivers have been going on. They should just caution them. If you don't have a driving license, you should also pause. Go to driving school, study it, learn it, know what to do, know your left and right before you enter the road. Because na person life, now we they talk about will not be. People say na chicken where you get for your house. Some people say no, they even collect their chicken feet by them. You understand? You also have that feelings in you. So let's be cautious about that. Now, what am I trying to say? Dangote Group of Company have finally, made an announcement about that. They have talked about what happened to Phyna's sister. But guys, that update is not really nice because so many people are really sad. When I say sad, people are sad. Oh, people are really sad. People are very sad based on what happened. Yes, I know so many things have been happening before now. The kind buy where these trailers they buy people life, people parents, people children. It's too much. But this one, why was it so loud for people to know? It's because one, it affected the celebrity sister. Then VDM also allowed louder share that on social media, and so many individuals key into that to protest and also to talk about that. Not even protesting to go and make but at least pleading and appealing for Dangote Group of Company to do something. So I'm just going to read that exactly what they share and also how Phyna reacted to this. Yes, Phyna also actually shared this yesterday after I made that video. She dropped a post via her Instagram handle. She used her Instagram handle to drop a post. Then after that, Dangote Group of Company also, dropped their own. I'm still going to read that in this particular update. Then so many other celebrities have also reacted on this. Maybe that will be coming in my next video. Sometimes I don't like my videos to be that long because some people will don't want you to feel tired of watching a long video. So that is why I choose to make it a little bit short so that we can be able to decode and get the proper information what I'm sharing here. So what actually brought me here is that Phyna have already said, so she have also used her platform to to make the announcement. Then this is what Dangote Group of Company wrote. Let me first of all read out what Phyna shared, then we go into what Dangote Group of Company wrote concerning Ruth by yesterday. Alright, there are two posts here. The one from Eco Facilitators and Advocates, and the other one she also shares in my days has finally turned dark. Then I'm going to start from this one, eco facilitators, then advocates. It says, to the general public, the passing on the glory of Ruth Otabor. We remain facilitator to Ruth Otabor Josephine Otabor, whose main anchor is Phyna and the Otabor family, and have their instruction to inform the public of this. With a heavy heart, the family of regrets to announce the passing on to the glory of their daughter, sister, mother, on the 31st day of August 2025 at about 06:30 hours. The family is presently grieving and will appreciate to be given a private moment to mourn their departed. The funeral arrangement will be communicated to the public in due course. Yours faithfully for eco facilitators and advocates, Justice Chego Ojinmo, with a signature. One comes from Phyna. Now, this is for Dangote Industries. This is from Dangote Industries. He said, Dangote, about 18 hours ago, he said, we are deeply saddened to the passing of Ruth Otabor, who was injured in the recent road incident involving one of our truck in Ahhh, Edo State. On behalf of the entire Dangote Group, we extend our heartfelt condolences to her family, friends, and loved ones at this difficult time. Since the accident, our officials and insurance partners have been by her side, covering all financial and medical costs and supporting her family. Now, the Heramba, arrangements had been made for her to be flown to India for advanced treatment. Remember, she spent about 19 days before this whole panic happened. Okay? It's a pending medical clearance from her doctors. Suddenly, despite these efforts and Ruth's brave fight to live, we lost her today. Note that today was yesterday. Okay. Then in continuation, they wrote again, say, at Dangote Group, safety, accountability, and compassion remain at the core of our operations. Safety, accountability, compassion remain at the core of our operation. Remain committed to strengthening our safety system and supporting those affected in moment of tragedy. May God grant her mercy and eternal rest. Signed, Management, 31st August 2025. Okay. This is the ones that we know. It gets some people where we say we know, no say, even Dangote troller, even buy them or affect them. Because this one, a publicity of a reality star that made it to be known on social media. For sure. Anyway, pause. Let's continue. All right, that is what Dangote Group of Company wrote using their platform, to accept it. Yes. It don't happen. Waiting to go to person don't buy, will come out again. So what people are interested now is that Ruth have 2 kids. According to the information we heard, that she have 2 children. One is 9 months old. You can imagine what I'm trying to say. 9 months old is one. The child is 9 months old. 1, 2. God, it is well. And at the same time, the fiancé or the husband of Ruth, we don't know that she was married actually before now, have also made a post after so many reactions. I'm not still going to bring that one here. Maybe that will be in my next gist if I wish to share it here. But if I look at it that is not relevant, I'll just leave it. You understand? So I love positivity. I don't like negativity. Sometimes what makes me, I always tell people that anything that bring negativity, I don't like putting my mouth into such thing. Let's call a spade a spade. If you know the truth to speak about human beings, say the truth. If you don't have any correction to correct the person, but not to drag the person to nothing. Bring that person to down zero of life. It doesn't make sense. One, it will not add anything to your flesh. It will not give you any money. It will not contribute to your growth, but rather you're bringing somebody down. So that is not my kind of person. That is just by the way. So what I'm trying to say is this. Phyna's sister has 2 kids, according to the information we had allegedly on social media, based on how VDM shared that and also via the post we saw online. So people are now concentrated on, please, they should take care of these children. Yeah, these children need to be cared for. These 2 kids need to be cared for. It's unfortunate they have lost their mother. It's quite sad that the life of this lady was cut off short just because of restless driving. So that is just by the way. So may her soul rest in peace. So what am I trying to say? I'm just going to read that comments of people, how people reacted to that. This particular post I just read now, I'm going to read out the comments so that you will see how people feel about this post that Dangote Group of Company shared. Yeah. So let's go into that. I'm going to read it out. Then, at the end of this video, I'm still going to leave you guys to drop your own opinion. What do you have to say? This is people's opinion, and this is people's reaction. So what will be yours? So let's get it together and also share. But remember, I always say this. Please, Dangote group of company. It's a plea though. It's a plead. If your drivers are not trained, train them. I'm just using you to also talk to other people that have these big trailers. No problem. All these ones that have this big car, we say, if you see them for steering like this, they do. I beg you, self. If you hear such noise, they come run for your dear life, because I don't really understand what they are doing. Run for your dear life, but then caution your drivers. If they don't have driver license, please train them. Look for people. There are a lot of people outside there. They know how to drive. They have their driver license. There's no work for them. Choose those ones. And also all continue to give them either 1 year or 6 months with training. Talk to them. Use road safety to teach them more, so that they will understand the rules and regulations that guides driving on the road. Once again, thank you guys and God bless you. Let's go into the comment section. I'll be back. And lest I forget, remember, a lot of people have also stated that most of these cars are not meant to be driving on the daytime. Oh, yes, because the way that they take drive is too restless. Choose a particular time. It should be in the night. If they want to deliver that, let them deliver it in the night. I think it will be proper. That time people don't go to sleep, go sleep. Nobody they move for road like that for night. It better than to they run on the daytime, where we say everybody there for road, they work out for the one business or the other, then go to shoot their own head, where they know they always control their brake, they go, they flip up, they go, accelerate and they go. Please, it's my own candid advice and opinion. I believe it will be better for them to be driving in the night. That is just what it is. Now let's go into the comments, my beautiful people. Let's read together. After this nation says, this is my first time of seeing Dangote truck by someone and they drop condolence letter. Because he choked now. I make them drop him. Then why Abere Mohammed said the driver do not take issues of safety important because they don't value the lives, not to talk of others. How many of your trucks involved in road accident at Karu Bridge in Abuja? Does that mean you don't train your drivers? You need to take action about it because most of those accidents are caused by human factor. Right? Okavera Oloma say, each time I see truck, I run kitty, kata, kata, and I shout, Dangote truck, oh. But make I ask you, what does it cost Dangote to fly over 19 days? Ask me. They say they are making an arrangement. I don't believe him. Any more of these, his company should be shut down. Sure? All right. Omar Barubash say, on my way from Abuja along Jos to Bauchi last night, I encountered one of your truck with just one headlamp. Imagine that. I almost collided with it, only to be shocked when I realized it was actually a truck and not a motorcycle. Just imagine. It's still vivid, clear in my thoughts. Okay now, sure I don't hear another one. One lamp holder truck with one lamp holder. Dio say, Nonyobi say, what about the Okada man? Is he in stone or gold? Talk about him too. Omo Frederick said, to me, Dangote Group would train their driver staff, but I see them japa. Voila. All right, to the next comments. Aquara Ike say, we are just talking for talking's sake. There is no day that pass for this Niger where Dangote truly know the buy person. Just imagine that. Hey. And Okafor Ekene Chris say, talk to your drivers and there is need for constant training and evaluation. Thank you. This one trended because her sister is a celebrity. I said so. There are so many of such that never came to your notice or you chose not to act on because they were commoners, including an entire family in some cases. Oh, no beside talk All right, to the next person, Rocklinto Akojo say, if you people keep speaking English, if you people don't avoid Auchi Road for now, anything your truck see, make una go carry am like that. People they verse, so people they verse. If not verse, but people they verse, no be joke. Then finally, I will take it from here. Chinedu Kennedy Anapulu say, I will save this nonsense and remind Dangote industry. The last paragraph, the day I will catch one of your truck in my area without the driver having his driver license. Ndiojo. It talks Rex say, in this life, try to know person also, because the bike man is a nobody that doesn't have somebody that no look me is talking about him. Breaking heart emoji. Poverty, I pour you speed to fear. All right, I think I'm just going to end it here for now. So what is your own opinion towards this whole reactions and Dangote, public statement? What is your reaction, guys? Let me see your comment via comment section. Before I say goodbye, may the soul of the departed rest in peace. Ruth, may your soul rest in peace. My condolences.
Amen.